Well, it's the end of the year. Soon you're going to be hearing the clippity-clop of things walking around on your roof in the middle of the night, followed by a couple of shotgun blasts, then your mom screaming, then things sort of get dark. Wait a minute. I think this just might be my personal memory of Christmas, so just never mind that. Anyway, I'm Brian from badmovieguy.com, so this has to be fearzone.com's December to Dismember. All the latest and greatest things to hit DVD this month. So let's all get started, shall we? First up from 20th Century Fox is The X-Files, I Want to Believe. A former priest claims that he can find a missing FBI agent using a psychic ability. And as we used to say in the 80s, who you gonna call?
Tell me what you see.
I see eyes staring out. She tried to escape, but she couldn't. She's out there. I know it.
Scully, I need you on this with me.
And that's what scares me.
That's right, it's Mulder and Scully together again. But apparently no one was very excited about this, at least not enough to head to theaters, because it was a huge box office disappointment. But I'm sure that you, like me, were waiting for the DVD, so this one's probably going to be big. Badman Productions is telling us the secrets of the clown. And I don't think they mean his makeup secrets. You see, Bobby has been having some trouble sleeping.
Ever since Jim died, I started having these nightmares. I just feel like Jim's trying to tell me something or warn me of something. I just don't know why.
Some secrets can hurt you. This secret will kill you.
Ken, is everything set?
Yeah, everything's scheduled for tonight. Great. The psychic will be by around 8 o'clock.
My gifts go far beyond that of most psychics, Bobby. Though my ways may trouble you, I need you to trust me. There will be no time for questioning.
When you've hired a psychic to find out the secrets of a clown, I think you know you're in uncharted territory. But here's a little hint. I think his secret might be a flower that squirts water. Next up, it's Grave Mistake from Griffin's Egg Productions. And I'm not sure what's going on, but it really doesn't sound good.
The past. A memory. A distant moment in time. Although it is always just behind us. Ever watching, ever following, unchanging, always reminding us of what was. Sometimes memories have a way of coming back.
Yes, the dead are rising, and now Alex and his friends have to find his missing mother and stay alive. And I'm guessing that doing both is going to probably be a problem. Celebrity Video Distribution tells us that the dead don't scream this month.
What the hell's going on?
You've been kidnapped! All of us have!
Well, that certainly sounds like someone is screaming, so my guess is that they're not dead. Yet. This is the story of a group of college kids who stumble on a small town where the economy is based entirely on stealing cars. Well, not entirely, but I wonder what they do with the owner. Hey, you know what? I bet that's who's screaming. Looking for something a bit more grindhouse? Well, Wild Eye Releasing is bringing us Blitzkrieg, Escape from Stalag 69 this month. The story of a group of USO girls who have to band together against the evil Nazis to escape Stalag 69. Now, if you're interested in naked chicks and guns, then this one is definitely for you. And, let's just be honest with ourselves. Who's not interested in naked chicks with guns? Wild Eye Releasing is also releasing The Bloody Ape this month. Let's listen in for a second, shall we? Well, that sounds like somebody's definitely anti-ape. So let's look at the back of the DVD. Violence, blood, nudity, exploitation, satire, ape ravaging, hippie genital removal, and nip twisting. This sounds like it has everything to be a classic. Brink is introducing us to Craig this month. Poor Craig is left all on his own after his parents die in a fire. But when he loses his medication, I think we may wind up feeling more sorry for ourselves than for Craig. Looking for a good way to snuggle in and spend Christmas Eve with the kids? Well, Sub Rosa Studios is giving us Silent Night, Gory Night this month, a hellish holiday triple feature. You'll get The Christmas Season Massacre, the tale of young Tommy, a kid who endured terrible humiliation in high school, like most of us. Well, Tommy gets an eye patch and sets out for revenge, again, like most of us. Next up is Satan Claus. This has a serial killer dressed as Old Saint Nick walking the streets of New York gathering ornaments for his tree. Wait a minute, those really aren't ornaments, they're more like body parts. Finally, it's Psycho Santa, where Ron is teasing his wife about the legend of a backwoods Santa with an axe to grind.
Hey, have you guys heard about this? Yeah, supposedly there's this ex-con. He was a mall Santa, but he went crazy. Yeah, he leaves these notes. Something like, he knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good.
Let me guess. This will be good for goodness sake?
Oh, I know, it is stupid, isn't it?
Well, you know it won't be long before that guy turns up to ruin a perfectly good Christmas party, don't you? This is a triple feature that will have you sealing up that chimney this year. Dimension Extreme delivers Pulse 3 this month. Set nearly a decade after Pulse 2, the dead are still walking the earth, having entered through our electronic devices. When one girl in a refugee camp gets a message from the outside, now she's going to risk everything to see if life has returned to normal in the Forbidden City. This is supposed to be the shocking conclusion to the Pulse trilogy, but if we all head out there and buy it, I'm sure that the dead will rise again. And last, but certainly not least, it's 99 Pieces from Vanguard Cinema. When a man wakes up one day to find his wife gone, he discovers that his life isn't so normal, and he's forced to unravel the lies and deception about himself, his wife, and his family in order to stay alive. I'm wondering if it's 99 pieces of a puzzle, or 99 pieces is all that's really left of him when it's done. Well, that should get you through these hard holiday evenings. After all, nothing says happy holidays like the dead rising, some exploitation cinema, and a couple of psychos dressed like Santa. So until next month, this is Brian from BadMovieGuy.com for FearZone.com's December To Dismember, reminding you that you better not pout, you better not cry, you better not shout, because that's just going to annoy that guy who has you tied to the table.